Good morning, folks. It's mid-August and it's hot. It's 7:45 in the morning and that sun is already blaring down. I've been sweating just getting my cameras and gear ready this morning. But I'm going to try to catch some crappie longline and jigs. I've got a variety of different jigs. I've got some fin spin jig heads and some crappie magnet plastics. I got some Grenada Lake tackle jig heads and some Livin the Dream curly tail plastics. I'm going to run 6 rods. I've got a 1/4 ounce of weight on each rod. Now that may be a single 1/4 ounce jig or it may be 2 1/8 ounce jigs, but I've got a consistent 1/4 ounce on every rod. I'm just going to cast them out as far as I can. I'm going to start my speed about 0.9. I'm going to get up on the flat to see if they're on the flats. I haven't fished in about a week, so I'm not sure where they are or what they're doing. We're just going to go fishing and experiment. Supposed to get up to 98 degrees today, so I hope we can catch them early, but we're going to go give it a try. Come go with me. There we go. That didn't take long. My gosh. Is that a fish? Oh, it's a fish, but it's not a crappie. Boy, I don't know what I got. I don't think it is. I mean, no, that's not a crappie. Oh my gosh. Am I on this line? Oh, I got a mess. What I got? That's not a crappie fish. Oh, I bet it's a catfish. Let's see what we got here. Can you tell for something on that one rod it keeps bouncing? Yeah, this is not a crappie. I'm betting a catfish. Yep, catfish. Just what I thought. Of course, I took my catfish net out. I have no net. I know better. I always need to bring a little net when I'm trolling crankbaits or jigs, and I don't have it. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, he's got that other line. That's what we got. I got him. I got him. He hit the old Grenada Lake tackle jig and the Livin the Dream. I gotta get my hand on him. Start out with a catfish. You go crappie fishing. How come I don't ever catch a crappie when I'm catfishing? Oh, got it. What a mess. There we go. Catfish. Now, let's see if we can untangle our mess here. All right, I've showed you this before, but I'll show you again. How I tie my double jig rigs. I just put that first jig on and let it slide down the line. Then I take my second jig and I just tie a loop knot. Got started here, folks, and I mean I got a mess right off the bat. I broke 3 lines off, got that catfish all tangled up. So got to tie 3 back on. So I just put a loop knot on that bottom one. And then I just come up the line. However far apart I want them, and then I just do the same thing. I just tie a dropper loop on the upper one, and I leave a longer tag in for it. Something about like that. And there I got my double jig rig. And I do the same thing with my jigs as I do my crankbaits. I just cast to the outside so I know there's no tangle. And I just move the rods in. This one I got to retie. And so it's just like that. There we go, there we go. There's fish. Yeah. There we go. All right. This one don't feel like a crappie either, to tell you the truth. Nope. Not at all. I'm on the friggin' catfish bite today. Yep. Another catfish. That one's on the old Livin' the Dream plastic too. These catfish are liking this Livin' the Dream plastic. Oh, open your fin so I can get a hold of you. Yep. It's on the like monkey milk and pink. Come on, crappie. There we go. There we go. That one looks more like a crappie. Boy, it hit. Yeah, it's a crappie. It came right up to the surface. Good. Good deal. What are we in? We're in 14 feet of water. I'll tell you, these fish are up shallower on this flat. I'm seeing more in the shallower water than the deeper water. And so I've got my speed up to about 1.1. Yeah, that's a nice little keeper crappie. Which ought to be running those baits right around anywhere from 8 to 10 feet deep, I'd say. Boy, I wasn't going to keep any fish, but that one's gilled. It's not going to live, so I'm going to put it in the box. That was on the old purple and chartreuse curly tail, Livin' the Dream. Just a single 1/4 ounce Grenada Lake tackle jig head with an underspin. So they like that. We'll get it back out. There it is, just a 1/4 ounce. Got a little spinner blade. That's purple and chartreuse Livin' the Dream curly tail. Just casting it out a good ways. Don't know how far. Don't ask me. There we go, there we go. That same bait, isn't it? One I just threw out to the outside. Come on. They like purple on this lake. Come on up here, yeah, it's a small one. Oh, it just came off. That was a small little crappie. That's on that same color, same bait. Oh, here we go. What's that? I think that's about the secret depth. I'm 17 feet. Boy, I start seeing a lot of fish on the screen. And these baits are running right at about 10 feet deep, and that seems to be where the fish are. That's a little drum. Great. Boy, we're catching all kinds of fish. That drum's had a piece taken out of his back. Don't you look at that. Poor thing. Yeah. Going back. I hope that's not what we're seeing, bunch of drum. That's on the old chartreuse shad, or yeah, chartreuse shad color. Double rig, 2 1/8 ounces. Let's get our single back out there. I didn't lay down a track, so I'm having to pay attention and guide it manually. I wasn't sure where I was going to find the fish, so I didn't lay a track down. We're just kind of experimenting as we're going along. And I'm watching the graph. I'm seeing a lot of fish. When I get to that 17 foot range. I see a lot of fish. I'm now running 1.1, which like I say, probably got those jigs running about 8 feet deep, maybe 8 to 10. And it seems to be where they're suspended in this 17 foot of water. A lot of shad in there too. There we go. That fish. Yeah. Oh, I think that's another catfish. He's getting in all these other. No, that's a crappie. I don't know what it is. I know one thing. Got me wrapped up. No, that's a crappie fish. Ha! Good. Had some pull to him. Yeah. It's on the old double Grenada Lake tackle rigs. Living the dream. That's a monkey milk and pink color. Orange head. All right. Yeah. It's a nice fish there. Since I'm putting them in the box, I guess I'll put them in the box. There we go. There we go. I thought it popped it once and I turned my head away. It was there. That's a crappie. Come on, baby. Oh, got another one there. Or are we in that line? Oh, we're in that line. That coming. Let's see now. Uh-oh. See how big a mess I can make of all this. How do you get clear over there? I'm gonna have a mess. Yep. Big mess. Let's get the fish off. We're gonna be cutting some lines here. Dadgummit. Well, we caught us a fish. It was on that 1/8 ounce jig head. Living the dream plastic. Got to turn my fan on. Keep my camera and me cool. Cooler. We'll just have to deal with the fan noise. There we go. Uh-oh. No, that's hung there. No, that's a fish, but it's not a crappie. I don't think. If it is, it's a really good one. I thought it was hung, but it's not. No, it's not a crappie. It's another catfish, I'll bet. What's the catfish video? That 8-pound K9 line, high vis, fluorocarbon, it's pretty tough stuff. Got a fish there. Yeah, gosh dang, that's another catfish. Sure as the world. A lot of catfish suspended out here, I guess. Dadgummit. They're gonna wreck me. These catfish are gonna wreck me. Hang on, buddy, I know you're there too. I gotta get you one at a time, no net. Need to get my little grippers out, I guess. Since it's gonna be a catfish video. Little blue cat too. Come here, will you? Yeah, that old line's hanging in there. Let's see what we got here. Another catfish video. Another catfish for the video. Come on, run at the boat, run at the boat. I got my B&M Bucks Ultimate 8-foot rods. They're tough. They're good catfish rods, I guess. I know they're good crappie rods. Yeah, about like the one on the floor. Well, I'll be taking these home and cleaning these. Have a good mess of catfish. That's on my Fin Spin Pro lure. I don't want to lose that. I really like those. See if I can get down here and get my hand on it. Quit now. Don't you break my jig off. Oh, got him. Got him. We're getting back here in the back of this. I'm gonna have to stop and turn around. Yeah. Old Fin Spin Pro. Got a lot of flash in it. Gosh dang, that hook's tough in that jig too. I got a pink and chartreuse plastic on my Fin Spin Pro. The catfish liked it, that's for sure. I'm gonna tear the daylight out of everything trying to get him out. There we go. There we go. Another catfish. There's one. Quit now, dang it. This one like living the dream. Monkey milk and pink. Dadgummit. Alright, let's see. I'm not going to put these out because I'm going to have to turn around and get in the back of this cove. See what a job he did on my Fin Spin Pro jig. Not too bad. I think it'll be fine. Alright, let's get these in so we can turn around. That's the Fin Spin 1/4 ounce orange with mermaid color. Crappie magnet plastic. Don't have enough room kind of in the back of a cove here, and I don't have room to make a big wide turn, so I'm just going to reel them in, turn around. Actually, I think I may big motor back kind of where I started. Little different area, but that way I can go into the sun. Got my sunshade set just right for going this direction. Let's do that. Stay with me, folks. Come on now. Yeah. Yeah. Come up. Come up. Yeah, it's a good crappie. And that magic depth got right here, dropped from a little deeper water, came up, hit about 18 foot, started seeing them on the graph. And when you see them on the graph, that means you're there. And getting another one there. That's on the old chartreuse shad, living the dream. Uh-oh. Heat's gonna start working on us, folks. I'm here to tell you. I'm surprised these cameras have lasted this long. Oh, got a fish. Sitting here messing with my cameras. I got a fish on, crossing over every line. I'm probably gonna have a mess. I can't figure out where I am. Come on now. Oh yeah. I messed around, let it get in both of them. Yeah. Oh, that's a good crappie too. Gonna be another mess. See if I can do something. Minimize the damage before I get that off. Hey, look at there. Could we possibly be lucky enough to... Ooh, I don't know. Those two are wrapped up now too. All right, let's get her fish anyway. It's a keeper fish. white crappie. That's on that chartreuse shad. They're liking that color. They're liking it. Yep. There we go. Yep. Yep. Ha ha. Yeah, come on up here, baby. Might cross that other line. Can't tell. There we go. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, it's a nice one. That's on the old mermaid color. Crappie magnet, mermaid. Got the just single 1/4 ounce orange jig head. Yeah, I like it. All right, we've made our way back in this cove again, and I tell you, when you get back in the cove off that main lake, the main lake flats, I just don't even see any fish on the screen. That water temperature is 88 degrees right now. It's hot. I'm gonna pull them in and go make maybe one more move, take a look around a little bit, see if we can find something. It's gotten pretty slow here in the last hour. Look at there, I say that, and then I got a fish on. In the area where I said there's no fish, and at the time of the day when I say they're not biting. Shows you how much I know. Yeah, come on, it's a crappie, I believe. Yeah, she's skiing in. It's on the double rig. That was timely. It's on the crappie magnet. That's that therapist color. Therapist, sort of, what is that? Purple and chartreuse. That's a little fish. That therapist color. I have caught a ton of crappie on that bait right there. If you've seen some of my earlier long lining videos, you've seen me catch them on that. All right, let's get them in, make a move. Okay, folks, I've moved over to another sort of flat off the channel, away from the channel. Never fished over here before, grabbed some fish coming down through here. I'm gonna just put them out, experiment. There's fish. I just made a little turn. Actually, I didn't like the track I'd laid down, and so I made a little turn and got a couple of bites, which happens a lot of times. Sometimes these fish will follow these baits, and then you make a little turn and it'll trigger a strike. I don't know if I'm hung up there or what that is. No, I got it with this one. What that is. Yeah, all right. It's a nice keeper fish there, a white crappie. But now I gotta watch what I'm doing. That's on the old Pro Series fin spin. Lots of flash and color. That's a good bait right there. That crappie liked it. Come on, getting a bite here. Well, we just came over a huge ball of shad and a bunch of fish and 15 feet of water. We ought to get bit here. There we go. There we go. Yeah. All right, all right. I knew it. There's too many fish and shad out there not to get bit. Screen looks good right now. Some of these others ought to go down. That's on the Livin the Dream, chartreuse shad, pink jig head, Grenada Lake tackle, 1/8 ounce. I got a double rig here. Yep. Wonder if I can cast this with a fish in my hand. You think I can? Oh, no, I can't. I got finned. Let's try that again. I think I can do it. I have faith in myself. Getting another bite out there. Yeah, there we go. I knew I could do it. Come on now. A lot of fish on the screen. Oh boy. A lot of something on that screen, isn't there? Whoa! Look at there. I'm messing around here talking. I got 2 on. Yeah. Which one do I get? Which one do I get? Maybe 3 on. I don't know. Or I may have that line. Hard to tell. That's a crappie. Oh, come on. I told you. I was showing you the screen when it happened. Man, they're still loaded on that screen. This fish feels better than that other one. I don't know. Come on, rest of you. That's a crappie. That's a good one. I think it is a crappie. And it is a better one. No monster, but it's a pretty good fish. Oh, I got that other line. No, I don't either. It's just that double jig rig again, that same one. Livin the Dream. Well, I need to get them back out while I'm put that in the floor. While I'm in the midst of all this stuff, whatever it is. I like it. That one was just on that single pink 1/4 ounce jig head with that sort of purple and chartreuse looking bait. I got a fish there and I'm all wrapped up here around the end. Oh, I got 2 on over here. Look at the screen. Yeah, 14 feet of water, folks. 14 feet. All right, get that out. Yeah. Which one's which? Let's see. I like it. We're getting busy now. Found me a little spot here I like. Yeah, oh man. The screen's got a lot of stuff on it. Oh, don't get me all hung up. That's another good fish there, yeah. Oh boy. That's on the old Livin the Dream bait too. I don't know where my first fish went. I put down there. I think I got one there too. So I got 2 on. I hadn't even reeled in yet. Let's see if this one's still here. Oh, they got another one on. Good gosh, they're going crazy. Look, all of them. Oh man, it's been a slow morning, but boy, it changed quick. Changed quick. I wasn't going to keep any fishing. Man, I'm in enough of mess of fish. Yeah, that's on the fin span. They're liking that. That's that Les Pink, I think they call it. After old Les Smith down there in Mississippi. He's a trolling machine, I mean. Let's see what else we got. This one. I know, fish. I'm going to try to get you in the box as quick as I can. I think that one just got hit. I believe I'll be going through here again. What do you think? Can't get them all in. This is a small one here. He needs to come off. That one over there is going crazy. Yeah, a little old bitty one there. It's on the fin spin, mermaid. I'm just gonna hook that for now till I can. Got one there. Good gosh, man, oh man. Where are we? We're in 14 feet of water, right at 15 feet. These fish are out here in this little flat area, right off the main lake. Yes, sir, that's a keeper fish. It's on the pink June bug, I'd call it, or purple and chartreuse, living the dream. They're liking those baits. I'm gonna quit putting them back out till I can get some of these fish in the box. What do we got? We got one. We got two on, at least. Let's see what this one. This one feels good. Oh yeah, this is a nice one. Good gosh, boy. Oh, that one just came off. Man, that was a good one too. I was hurrying, trying to horse it. I know better. I know better. All right. Let's see, we got all three of those rods out of the water over there. Got one on this one. I don't know how many I got flopping in the bottom of the boat. This is a nice one too. This is a nice one. Well, boy, she went crazy on us. That's the old fin span with the mermaid color. All right, I'm not putting it out either. I got to get some of these in the box. That's nice. See how many we got. Here's the other one. That's two. Boy, that's a little one, and that's got a bunch of growths all over it. Okay, I got four laying here on the floor. Nice ones. Oh man, I'm about to run into the, I forgot I got it on manual, and I'm about to run into a big old forest of trees. I'm gonna turn around and go right back through that spot. Yeah, nice fish there too. I'm running 1.1 miles an hour. That was over. Boy, I'm getting shallow. I gotta get out of here. Gotta turn and go. That's a nice keeper. Oh, don't turn too hard now. Don't get crazy, Mike. Don't get crazy. All right, and the fourth one, right there. Man, I only need two more. Fell out my limit. Two more, and I'll have a limit. Tell you what. We're gonna turn, go right back through there. I'm gonna make a wide turn while only got 3 rods out. Actually, I only got 2 rods out. Be going with the wind, but I don't think it's blowing hard enough to matter. But my sunshade will be on the wrong side. You know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it right. Oh, I'm gonna pull them all up. I'm gonna use a big motor. This one's hung, I think. Yeah. No, it's not hung, but it's not a crappie. What in the world do I have here? I thought I was hung. At any rate, when I get this in, I'm gonna get them all in. I'm gonna turn on the big motor, and we're gonna run back up there. There's just a slight breeze blowing into our face. Yeah, that's a drum. That's what I thought. Knew it wasn't a crappie. We've caught some drum-like jigs too. Get out of here, old stinky drum. All right, I only got one rod I got to reel in. I don't have very far to go either. I tell you, that was a productive little short area there, but it was set up perfect. no trees, flat, right on the main lake. I could get over in 14, 15 feet of water, and there's a lot of shad and a lot of fish in there. So stay with me. I'm gonna run, we're gonna go through it again. Okay, folks, I made the quick trip. I'll tell you, that little stretch right there I'll bet it's not 300 yards long, but it just sets up perfect. So I'll just keep running it over and over if they're gonna bite like that. Problem is, I only need a couple of fish to fill out my limit. That don't mean I gotta quit fishing, but. All right, we got them all out. Let me see where we are. Yeah, I'm in 15 foot, that's good. Right where I need to be. Get back to our hot spot. Get me a little something cold to drink. And a little candy bar, Snickers with almonds. It's about noon, it's 11 o'clock actually. All right, we're starting to get back in our hot spot now, starting to see all those fish on the screen again. I already did, I told you. I told you. I wouldn't lie to you. Yeah. I don't know why they're hanging out in here. Well, I do. I mean, it's because there's a bunch of shad in here, but look at that. That's one of those with that deformed tail. That's a hereditary thing, I think. That's what I've been told. See how it's all crooked? That's on the little single 1/4 ounce Grenada Lake tackle, and that purple and chartreuse, living the dream. All right, here we go. We're coming up on another big ball of shad and fish right there. See if we get bit. There he is. Had to be. There we go, going right through them. Yeah, good one. That's a good one to fill the stringer with if I don't yak and mess around and lose it. Got him hit over there. Oh yeah. I think Larry Robertson owns Livin the Dream. I think he calls that purple Nebula. Nebula and chartreuse probably is what the name of that is, but I'm not good with names. But I'm going to put this one on the stringer and finish my limit. And we're going to go through this rest about 100-yard stretch and see if we catch one, and then we're going to quit. It's hot. Get my, oh, no, I'll get this one. That's what I'll do. Oh yeah. I sure am glad I got an indoor cleaning station, because it would be hot standing outside cleaning fish today. By the time I get back to the house, it's going to be 98 degrees. If it's not already. Oh yeah, another good one. Man, that's on that fin span. Therapist. That therapist is a killer, I'm telling you. Killer. All right, throw you back. We got our limit. I'm not going to put it back out. We're almost at the end of the trail. I've dropped out to 18 feet. I'm right here at the end of this trail. Look at this screen. That may be a brush pile right there. I can't tell if that's a brush pile or a huge ball of shad. I guess we'll find out here in a minute. Because if it's a brush pile, I'm going to be in it. Yep, there it is. I knew we had to get bit in there. There's just too many fish not to. I'm right here at the end. Boy, that one's pulling. Got that other line. Go ahead and go for it. Yeah, Good one. Good one. Okay, they're all catching fish. I mean, that's that Livin the Dream. That's a monkey milk with a pink curly tail. That's what that is. Grenada Lake tackle head. Nice fish. I'll just take them out as I catch fish, I guess, since we're done and almost at the end. Kind of hard to quit. Uh-huh. That camera says, it's too hot. I want to go to the house. I get it. Me too. Too hot. All right. Let's reel them in. Okay, folks, that's going to do it. It's 11:28. Man, we had a little flurry there at the end. We found a good spot. I'll remember this place, and I'll be back. But it's hot. That water temperature is now 89.6 degrees. And that sun's overhead, and I'm not selling these things, but I keep telling you about this sunshade. I hope you can see that on my camera here. It's been a lifesaver. I don't think I could have done it today without it. It's hot, and that sun, you know, early in the morning, it's always beating down underneath that bimini top. So if you have a boat with a bimini top, you need to get these sunshades. There'll be a link down in the description. Go right below the video and you'll see there'll be a little description. It'll say more. Tap on more and it opens up that description, and you'll see a link in there to my gear and my cameras, and I've got a link to these sunshades. You got to order you a set. I'm telling you, they're worth every dime and they're not very expensive. Enough sales talk. I just want to help you out because I like it so much. I'm going to go to the house inside and clean these fish. Ended up with a good limit. I started out today, I wasn't even really going to keep any fish, but it turned out I kind of gill hooked one right off the bat, and I didn't want to just kill it and throw it away, so I put it in the live well, and we've ended up getting a limit to go with it. But so the gear check, I'm using my 8-foot B&M Bucks Ultimate. I think it's called the Bucks Super Stiff Crappie Rod. It's a great rod for pulling these jigs. And if you like to use spinning gear to pull crankbaits, this is the rod I use for that too. I got B&M Pro 100 reels, spinning reels. I've got 8-pound high-vis K9 fluorocarbon line. I was using a mixture of fin. I always want to say thin fin, but it's fin spin jig heads, some just regular with the underspin on them, and I was running one of their Pro Series. It's got all the flash and skirt on it. They eat them both very well, and I had those tipped with Crappie magnet plastics. They're great plastics, caught a ton of fish on them. I also had, I've gotten some Livin the Dream plastics. He just started making these curly tails, I call them. And man, they work good. They're good, tough baits. They got good action in the water, and they were eating them today. So got some of those Livin the Dream. There's a link down to his Facebook page in the description as well. Had those plastics, and then for those, I was just running some Grenada Lake tackle jigs with spinners on them that I've had for 2 or 3 years. They're great jigs for this. Had a 1/4 ounce of weight on each rod, either 2 1/8 ounce jigs or just a single quarter. The go-to speed today seemed to be 1.1 miles an hour, and 15 to 17 to 18 feet of water seemed to be the ticket. That's where I found them. And man, what a good little stretch I just went through there. I hope nobody can tell where that is, because I'm going to be back there again. But if you do, good for you. There's some fish there. There was today. There may not be tomorrow, but there was today. All right, that's it. I'm going to close it out. I think I covered everything I did here today, from my shade to my gear, my cameras. Everybody always asks me, I just run GoPro 12s. That's what I've got, and use Final Cut Pro editing software. And I'm going to go home, clean fish, sit down at the table, get me something cold to drink, and start editing more videos. Thanks for coming along. I hope you'll hit the like and the subscribe. Share these with your friends. That really helps the channel, motivates me to get back out here in this 98-degree heat and do another one. But at any rate, thanks for going along. I'll see you on the next one.